Welcome back to the Coach's Hour. You're here with myself, Hym, and my co-host is Jewade Graham. So today's episode is a little bit of a fun one. Well, I mean, it's always fun with us, right? It's always fun. But this one is a little bit less serious. So we're going to be going through stereotypical stuff that coaches do or say. So let's see how many you can tick off. So when you set up a little tally chart and see how many of these that you've done or said in the past. And then let us know in the comments below your score. So what are the stereotypical stuff that coaches say? What do you think?
Say or do or both.
Let's go with say first, and then we can go into do.
So say, the one that triggered me recently is in the trenches.
In the trenches.
So I'm on the gym floor, I'm in the trenches, or I'm at my laptop, I'm in the trenches.
Well, I'm in contest prep. I'm in the trenches.
I'm in the trenches.
So it was very, where did that come from?
No idea. I don't even know. It must be like a big final boss of PT idiots.
The army.
Yeah. Drill sergeant.
Right? Do people still use it?
Yeah. I saw it the other day. That's what pissed me off the other day. I put it on my stories, or I can't remember where I seen it, but I seen it the other day. So someone talking about in the trenches, and I don't even remember what it was in relation to. My head just went left. So that was the most recent one. There's loads though, isn't there? Have you got any that you thought of?
This one I think is a little bit out of the ordinary. It's like when people say, a lot of coaches will say, you shouldn't be eating less to lose weight. You need to eat more. That one, and then they'll couple that with saying, this is my client, he ate more and he lost weight. I really don't think that people in the Western world really need to eat more. But the real reason why that fucking works is because your client was actually eating more than you thought they were in the beginning.
Yeah.
And then when you actually gave them more calories, they actually stuck to it and they ate less than what they did before. But yeah,
call me stupid. You might be wrong. We might be wrong by saying that, but the Instagram world is right. People do lose weight by eating more. Who knows?
Yeah. Don't know.
It's ridiculous. Is there any more that you've got there?
I got fall in love with the process. Oh. You gotta fall in love with the process. You gotta love it.
So people have ruined the word process for me, because I used to love process over outcome.
Okay.
I no longer love it. Because people have ruined the word process for me. It's trust the process.
What do you use now instead?
I don't know. I don't use any. I just try and refrain from it, because I do sometimes ingest, like say random stuff, but I try and refrain from it because it just sounds
all the clichés, isn't it?
Yeah, it's like cringy. Just like,
yeah. I'm cringing for you. I've seen it.
Yeah, it's like, like the weird songs you listen to as a kid. It's like very cliche, like trust the process.
Yeah, Sound of Music.
Yeah, like wishy-washy, man. I'm so...
That's what I need a bit of now, right? Trusting the process.
I know. Wait's
I'm ready to give up, man. I'm one way away from giving up my diet. I'll tell you that now.
In the gaining phase.
Well, so have you got any others?
So what's the question? PTs.
Stereotypical stuff that coaches say.
That coaches say.
Yeah.
Not clients.
Yeah, we can do clients. We can do some client stuff.
Yeah, because like it's not even stereotypical. It's like when people say, I don't know why I'm not losing weight. That's it.
Well, if you don't know, fucking who else is gonna know?
But like the context of that is, I don't know why I'm losing weight, having just smashed a glass of wine, 3 chocolate bars, 2 packs of Wotsits and a Twix. It's like, I don't know why I'm not losing weight.
I think...
Or my metabolism's broken.
I think that just stems from people are quick to forget how bad they are, and they just remember the good shit that they did, right? So, like, diet recall is hard, right? But when you're thinking, I've been doing, mate, I do it myself. When I was, so Dan called me out, right, with posting, right? And I was like thinking, done all right with my posting this, got my check in 2 weeks. I actually put my data in the spreadsheet. I was like, holy shit, I've not been, doing it as good. Like maybe the last 3 days I've been really consistent. But prior to that, I haven't been that consistent with it. But in my head, I'm thinking, you just think of what's immediate, right? What's just happened. And I think it's the same for a lot of clients when they say, I don't know why. They forget that last weekend you went on a fucking
bender.
That's it, man. You ate everything,
So what about what coaches do? 'Cause in that.
What
So
do
I've
they
got
do?
one that I do, and probably a lot of coaches as well. So mine is like addiction to. Is addiction a strong word? Maybe not. To caffeinated drinks.
Oh, shit.
So I've got a problem with Monsters.
Have you actually got a problem with it?
It must be because I've had. Oh, I've not had one today. I've got one in my bag. That
Okay.
might be the interval to keep me going. So caffeinated drinks, Red Bulls. I'm actually on Red. Yeah, I've got a problem because it's gone from Monsters. I tried all the flavors I can of Monsters, and now I'm on Red Bulls.
Okay.
And
But is the caffeine content the same on both?
do you think I'm in the cloud? I don't know.
But then do you not feel a bit ripped off with Red Bull because it's that tiny?
Now you see Red Bull. I'm in the marketing, so Red Bull are actually geniuses with how they market.
Because it gives you wings.
Yeah, exactly. It's perception. Because like Monsters taste all right, don't they? You'd like a Monster.
See, I'm actually anti-caffeine.
So how do we end up on the
I'm not
podcast?
anti-caffeine,
Oh
but
my gosh!
I don't.
So I'll cover your bases. Yeah, Monsters taste.
I mean, I've had a Monster.
Yeah, so the taste nice.
It tastes right.
So like I could drink Monsters like it's Pepsi.
Oh shit! Okay.
And it's like the association is not the caffeine in the Monster. It tastes all right, and I might get a buzz, like a little bit of a buzz of it. Whereas Red Bull, have you ever tried a Red Bull as well, haven't you? Tastes horrible, doesn't it? You like it?
It's all right, man.
Oh yeah, you're weird. So Red Bulls are horrible. Like everyone else, let us know Red Bulls are horrible. Let us know what tastes better, Red Bulls or Monsters. So everyone else apart from you would tell you that Red Bulls are horrible.
Okay.
But Red Bull does that on purpose because the aim isn't to taste good. The aim is to give you wings. So the mental association is, if it tastes horrible, but I get a little bit of a kick off it, it's doing its job. It's not supposed to taste nice. So by not tasting nice, they're increasing their sales.
So will I get bigger lats if I drink Red Bull?
Quite possibly. I reckon you should try it. That's your new experiment.
Yeah.
30 days Red Bull challenge. The weight loss isn't going well right now. We can turn it around with Red Bull tomorrow.
Have you seen that guy? It's called the United Strand.
No, what's that?
He's basically he does this thing on Instagram where he's like, day one of not cutting my hair until United win 5 games. So it's like
massive afro.
Day one of drinking Red Bull until my lats
until
grow.
I grow wings. You've got to do it now. You've got to. I'm going to keep. This is your accountability because you're going out soon. So this is your accountability. In 3 weeks, I'm going to message you. Have you been drinking Red Bull every day? But anyway, I've got a caffeine problem, and I think a lot of personal trainers will testament to that and say they've got caffeine problems too. I think I do take the biscuit, but people do. So what else do PTs do outside drink caffeinated drinks?
So what I've actually been seeing a lot lately is ads from PTs, right? And they'll say, are you a busy professional looking to get in shape? Do you not have time? Are you struggling with confidence? Then my program is for you. It's not like any other programs. But I give you check-ins weekly.
Personalized feedback.
Yeah, I give you one-to-one coaching. I give you bespoke nutrition and training. It's like, okay, so you just told me that your program is not like everybody else's. But then once you start describing it, it is exactly the same as what everybody fucking gives you. It's like, what the fuck is going on?
So have you ever, when you said that, I thought you were going to say what I was thinking and you didn't. Have you ever done a post that was, I'm looking for 5...
I've done that,
yeah. How long ago? If it's within the last year, we've got issues.
Nah, it's not within the last year.
I'm looking for 5 dedicated clients who want to lose weight, drop fat, and feel great about themselves.
But once 5 come, but if the 6th one comes, I'm sorry, I can't.
Doors closed.
I can't. The doors are shut.
Doors are closed.
I can't handle another one.
So that's something that PTs say that I think you don't really see it anymore, or you do here and there. But
we should change it. We should be like, I'm looking for 5 personal trainers who are free as fuck that don't have any clients, because technically those are the people that we're looking at coaching, right?
Yeah. or I'm sacking 5 clients, so I need 5 to replace them. I'm sacking 5 clients who aren't sending cold DMs, aren't doing this, aren't doing that.
And then you got the other guys that do the sly ones where they're like, okay, everyone's saying 5. I'm going to say 3. Yeah, I'm going to say 7.
I want 2.
Yeah, I want 2. I just want 1.
Yeah. One will do. So that can go in the bin. There's a couple other things that was in my head now. It's just going. Have you got any more while I think?
What about you? Like the weekly dump, don't you?
Oh, so you know what though? So this I have to give a little bit of a confession here, because I'm anti. I've done 2 weekly dumps so now, you know. Yeah.
Shit.
But it's a 90-day challenge. It's making me break all my rules.
Yeah.
And the weekly dumps, the first one, it actually went all right, you know. It went all right. People are nosy. That's what I take from that. People are nosy. I put out some educational content. Crickets. Weekly dump when I'm doing nonsense, drinking monsters and training. Everyone's lapping it up. So
See, this is my problem with weekly dump, is that no one's ever actually taken a picture of their shit.
yeah. And
You call it a weekly dump, but so where's the poo?
that's on the private page. That's on the private channel. But I do think as well though, like that my problem with the weekly dumps, and like when I did them and do them, I only done 2. I'm gonna probably do one this week. But I kind of took the piss out of it, because with weekly dumps, like no one's showing their mental breakdown on Wednesday because they've had 3 cancellations. Everyone's showing, oh, I'm playing paddle this week, or oh, I'm going to High Rocks this weekend, or look at this great. And it's like, listen, your week is not full of highs. If it was, you probably would be living in Dubai by now. Like, show us the real. If you're going to show the week, show the week.
But no one wants to see the depression, innit?
I do.
I want to see you mentally break down.
I want to see you
and
cry.
I
want to see everything. I want to see like, the highs, the lows.
Start saying on camera.
Yeah. Oh, that's what I mean. You can't do it because like, okay.
Oh shit, my ring light is off.
Yeah, it's crazy. So that's another thing that that pisses me off. You know, the morning routines.
Oh yeah.
Where like
it's in the evening.
No. So like the first shot will be someone obviously in bed and then whipping a duvet off. And it's like your fucking camera is right there. So you've pressed play on your camera, you've ran into bed, you've closed your eye to pretend you're asleep, then you've woke up normally, and then you've ran to your cat like, oh my gosh. It's absolutely ridiculous.
That's how it works though, man. When you're solo creator.
I understand it, but at the same time, I just because my mind works like I don't just see the visuals, I'm like, how is this made? And I'm like, well, for you to be sleeping, you either got someone hiding in your cupboard just filming you like this, or you've ran out your duvet, set the press play, ran back in, or you're crying, you've pressed play, stop crying. It's all a bit too much for me.
I love it. It's funny.
And you do weekly dumps?
I don't call it a weekly dump. I just fucking post some stuff.
Weekly?
Like, I just post some stuff, like personal stuff, right? Like what I've done, you know. Maybe some lifts that I'm quite happy with.
Yeah.
Just, so people get to know me a bit. But is it a weekly dump? Yeah, it probably is.
It is.
But I don't call it, you know.
We're going to start calling it that for you, I think.
I'm going to start taking pictures of my shit. seven pictures of me on the toilet.
See how quickly you get banned on Instagram.
That's what I'll do
I'll
for
be
this
the
week.
first one reporting.
I'm going to do 7 pictures of me. Weekly dump. The real weekly dump. See what people
By the time this comes out, he's 100% going to be banned off Instagram. And I'm all here for it.
What are the other typical things? I think one thing that's died like really badly is those calorie swap posts, the infographics. Man,
there was a guy that was famous from that, you know. Do you remember his name? The fitness chef?
Yeah, that's it.
Is he still about?
He's still about. He does video stuff now.
Calorie swap videos.
He did so he's very monotone. I think his name's Graham. I can't remember.
Yeah, it is. I don't know his name.
He did this thing where you slide towards the camera and like hold like vegetables or stuff like that.
I wonder if he's still. I'm gonna have to check him out.
He's quite.
He's still doing well.
Yeah, he's doing all right, man. Still.
Remember them? The infographics, calorie swaps.
What's his name? Jordan Sayat.
I remember him.
Remember him?
Yeah. He's still about.
Nah, I think he is, but do you know what? I don't see his. But he was big. You know when the infographics came out?
Yeah.
Mate, he was killing it. Everyone was trying to copy him, and then the algorithm changed. And
so what's big now in like trend wise? Have you noticed any? I know this is going a bit off topic now, but have you noticed any like what's new? Because I see like skits where it's like
2 people talking.
Yeah, but it's like you're talking, and I've been working my way up to one. Hopefully, when this comes out, I might have tried one, but I just can't do it. Like talking to myself, like even now, like imagine like this podcast is just me doing this now, running to your chair, then saying your bit, and then running back. It's like
See, the way that I do it is I'll film all of one shot first, and then I'll film, because otherwise you're fucking constantly taking yourself off, whatever. So I'll film one shot, and I think so. The secret with it is how conversations naturally happen is that you hear sounds more than you see it. So a lot of people do it like they cut it, right? So you'll film it and they'll be like, I start talking and I move and you can clearly see. But the way that you want to do it is that you can kind of hear the rustling of the other person in the mic before you see them, if that makes sense. That's what really sells them. So when I've done it, I'm really proud of mine because it's like, it's super smooth.
And so question for you, because that's like this is again off topic, my head's all over, ping, ping, ping. But like, because that's like a trend that I've noticed as skits. Do you notice like when coaches post, you can tell who they're working with? Yes. But like it's what they post and then also what they offer as well, like the offerings. I can always tell, and sometimes it's a little bit because I'm nosy, but I can always tell like, your mentor must be this person.
The group programs are definitely like Dan and Mike.
Yeah, so 8-week challenges, group programs. We've got the is it the mentor not university, the mentor not giveaways where it's the scholarships. Scholarships, there we go. The scholarships. There's a couple of people that were doing that.
What's his geezer, innit? I did that.
Did you? Did it work?
No. Do you know what? When I did that, and I went on Simon's podcast, remember Simon Mitchell, right? And I was saying like, I'd done some stupid stuff, right? That didn't agree with, me as an individual. And do you know what? That was a hard one. When the success coach told me to do it, in my head, I was like, I ain't doing this, man. This is fucking bullshit. I still did it because I was like, no, I'll pay these geezers, right? So I'm going to fucking do as I'm being told, right? And I'm just like, I feel like I lost money doing it, man. I just felt like, this is dumb, bro.
But do you know what as well? Because like, I don't like them and that's my bias, but I won't say they won't work. But what I will say is that if you don't agree with it, it automatically won't work for you because people will be able to tell straight away. Like, it's not disingenuous, but like this person doesn't believe that.
It is disingenuous.
Because I do think it does work for some people. I've seen it work quite well from the outside anyway. It works quite well. But like, if I couldn't do it because I know I wouldn't be, like, if I'm selling it, I'd be like, come and get this kind of shit.
That's mad, right? That it's basically, it's cookie cutter, right? It's like, look, this worked for this person, so it's going to work for you. And everyone's fucking doing it. And then it's like, why has everyone got a fucking scholarship? It's like, yeah, because I don't know who the fuck made. And then, do you know where it kind of comes from? They'll learn it. Those mentors will learn it from some other cunt. Yeah. And there's a final boss. There's a final boss. And then he's telling these lot, they're like, oh yeah, let me spread it to my minions.
Yeah.
And then we're the ones fucking executing it.
Yeah.
So it's that guy at the top. He's the prick. Yeah.
I don't know what's the final boss of Dubai. So wherever the final boss of Dubai is, that's where he's living.
It's the Ibiza guy. It's him. He's the ringleader.
Undercover mastermind.
Yeah.
So like, that's off topic, but I think kind of on topic as well, because I think that's stuff that needs to go in the bin with what, or we'll say not needs to go in the bin. Funny industry quirks, we'll say. So like, I think one of the ones that I know as well is, and I used to do it myself, was booking like 4 or 5 sessions in a row.
Okay.
That was some stupid shit.
What, as in clients? Like
yeah. That was some stupid shit. Because like, you think, I'm in the trenches, I'm doing 5 sessions in a row. That last person, whoever was my 5th client, I'm sorry. Hands up, apologise. You got the shittest version of me ever. And it wasn't good. It wasn't anything other than me thinking I can manage 5 sessions. But that 5th session in a row, yeah, no. I was probably just mushed by then.
I used to do some madness when I was at UP. We used to do like, there's people, most of us were doing like 10 sessions back to back.
Back to back.
Right.
But then like, so honestly, what was your first, and maybe not even your first session because you come in knackered as well. So maybe your third session when you've woke up, maybe not caffeinated for you, but caffeinated for me. What was like your best session versus the last person that arrived? Was there a big contrast in that?
I don't know, I feel like it just really depends on the energy that we had on the gym floor as well. I was young, so I felt like didn't really need that much sleep at the same time. And I wasn't as good. So it was kind of like, I was equally shit in all of the sessions, you know what I mean? So the standard never really dropped because it was never high to start with.
3 out of 10s all the way around. Because like, when I say that, like, I apologize to the fifth person, it's not from an enthusiastic standpoint. Like, I can hold a conversation, but I know that mentally,
I'm not there.
yeah, even though like I can talk and I can be the life and soul of the party, mentally,
You could have had even more.
yes, it's like when we're speaking about problem solving and someone says I've got a little bit of an ache here and that, I'm not thinking 100% on my feet. We can do this, we can try this, we can do that. I'm just thinking, okay, now I've got 15 minutes left of this. And especially like if it's a client that adds to you, great. If it's a client that drains you, like we all have them clients, it's like, fucking hell, how long have I got left of this session? And you're still laughing and smiling on the outside, but on the inside, it's like, you're just thinking about, still got two more. I'm my third one in. And it's like, oh my gosh. So you snap out of it because you're professional, but at the same time, like, it's very hard, at least in my experience, it's very hard to do. My most now, and I wouldn't even do it now, but my most would be 3.
Yeah. That's why I did
before a break.
The last like PT job I had, I was doing 3 and then I had a little break.
Yeah. It could be 15, it didn't have to be a long break, 15, 30 minutes, but just something where I can just, okay, next session.
I think it's really hard as well though when you're working in an environment where you kind of do need to, you know, hit the sessions as well to make your money, and then at the same time you're like, I wonder if I can go home, you know. So if you do, you know, if you take half an hour break, let's say, between your clients, right, it's going to take you, by the end of the day, it may take you an extra hour, 2 hours before you kind of get home, right, at the same time. So it's a really tricky one, you know, with the hours and stuff. And sometimes you leave a gap and then, you know, no, the client can't, you know, wants to change. Somebody wants to change to another day and you're like, this is my only gap in the day.
Yeah.
And you're like, fuck yeah, I'm going to say yes.
Yeah, I'll do it.
You know, we've been in those situations, right? And but then that ends up being, you know, 6-7 hours back to back. It's really tough, man.
Yeah.
It's hard to say no.
If you got 3 and a 3 and then that one, someone comes in the middle, that turns.
It's very hard to say no.
But I think that's, again, when experience, you'll probably get a little bit better and probably charge more with more experience as well. It's harder when you're in a company that there's a cap on it, but if you're working for yourself, then it does get a bit easier. What about training-wise? Is there anything training-wise that people say or do that's really weird? Because like, not no pain, no gain, because that's not specifically for the fitness industry, but like, there's some shit like that just like, when people train, just gets to me.
I think it's the I train to failure.
No, you don't.
And I don't think anyone really does.
No.
I don't think really anybody does.
No. I can say I've not trained to complete failure.
Yeah.
100% I haven't. Have you trained to failure? Like actual failure?
I think so. When I was with Milos.
Yeah.
There was
I can believe that.
There was one of a few of those sessions where I just felt like I felt broken. You know, I'm like, I'm done. You know, and he's definitely someone that taught me like how to really like take it up a notch. Like I remember finishing the hack squat, like I still to this day I've never felt it felt like almost the feeling, the only way I can describe it is it felt like the bone marrow from the inside of my bone was coming out, and that was the degree of pain that I was feeling when I was doing that hack squat. So if you haven't been to one of Minos's camps,
that's not the best advert at all. I'm staying at home.
Yeah, they're hard, man. Like 13-minute sets, shit like that.
Yeah, no. See, I remember at M10 I took someone through a 6-minute set, and cause I put it on my story or he put it on his story, and every year it would just remind me, remember you did this to me, and I felt so sorry because I've not put myself through a 6-minute set. I was like,
did you have to do some sort of initiation when you went to M10? Was that popular?
Not so much initiation, because I joined just after COVID as well. So I think it wasn't like initiation like that, but like we used to do team training sessions. And I remember there's a couple of sets on there, the hack that, and me being me, like I'm a bit like, someone tells me I can't do it or whatever else, I'm like, of course I can. Was not the best at all. So yeah, not specifically an initiation, because you do at UP, don't you? You have like is initiation workout.
I don't know if they still do it, but it's part of your interviews. Like you get fucked up.
I think they did, because there's a few people that I used to coach that went on to work at UP, and that was a couple of years ago now. And I remember when they first started, it was all, because you see it on their stories, like just everyone on the floor afterwards.
There's definitely a picture of me somewhere there that like heads, like I think, so we did an initiation kind of month it was. So we'd all went to Hong Kong to learn first, right? To then eventually obviously go to Singapore. And yeah, I remember we were getting taught like the phases of training, and all of us took it in terms to go through those fucking phases. And yeah, there's a one picture at the end where Mike, who was the manager, he's like talking to the guys, like, summarizing the workout, and I'm just on the floor like this, heads in the bucket. But man, it's
we need to get a picture
great
out and superimpose it on his podcast. I need to see that.
It was great, man. It's like, it was fun.
Yeah, that's what I mean. Like, I probably wouldn't like to train like that now. I think I've had my fill of training, but like when I was younger, I used to enjoy like literally just not being able to walk or not being able to. Cause I still remember the first time I trained my biceps. And,
you said,
yeah, and it was like that feeling. Like now, I'd probably be in A&E, but when I was younger, like I enjoyed just let's go, let's fucking get it.
I think it's important to do it, like, because then you know what you're taking your clients to, right? Because you're in that environment, it's very alpha almost, and it's very, you're pushing your clients hard, right? And that's the whole thing of what UP portray, right? And you've seen those sets on Instagram that they take people, and it's like, you have to have gone through that as well to know, like, shit, man, I'm going to put this guy through this something horrible. So I need to be able to spot where people are going to fail, what failure really looks like as well, and how to do it kind of safely for certain people as well. Because anyone can push anybody, right? But you need to be able to do it safe. And that was my biggest gripe with the initiations, is like people were just doing stupid stuff to other trainers to make them, get fucked up, right? Yeah. But then that's not what we're trying to do. We're trying to fuck someone up with correct training, with, smart training. That's a lot harder to do.
Yeah.
Than just to say like 50 plate drops it.
Yeah.
And then ascend back up.
Yeah, it gets ridiculous. And I think like that's an important like part of it as well, because you do learn in a safe way how to, I wouldn't even call it failure, but for clients, we'll call it perceived failure. So like take clients to perceived failure, depending on who the client is. So yeah, I think we've gone a little bit off piece there with that one. Should we wrap up, or do you want to, is there anything else that you say that?
Was there any trends? You were talking about some trends, right? Was there any trends that you interested?
Any trends? There's the weekly dump. That's a trend. So that's one of the ones that I thought. And no, I think that was the main one, the weekly dump.
What about the fucking business names? When people were like trained by.
Trained by
Gym with.
Trained by Gym with him. Oh,
that's
yeah.
It.
But there's local. I think was the first person to do that. Trained by JP. Was that like
Must
one of the
be.
first?
I always say, I said to Jordan as well, I said, I bet you there's someone out there that obviously didn't know that it came from Jordan, right? And gone and looked at his profile and gone, this guy's copied mine.
100%.
I bet you someone's gone,
100%.
he's copied my business name. What's he done that?
Yeah, trained by. That's a good last minute shout. That
trained by, coached by, gym with. And then
I've not heard gym with though.
I've seen a few now.
Do you know, I've heard that's women. You got the women's one. I've heard gym with whoever, like women. Gym with Shim, gym with...
yeah. God. Thing is, I don't know if I was the OG of it.
No, but you know what though? It goes with your name though, to be fair.
Yeah.
Because before I knew your name was Hym, I thought it was like gym with HIM. So like, and you train like males, like gym with Hym.
Yeah.
And then I was like, oh, that's his name. I was like, oh, that's actually sick,
My client thought of that for me.
Yeah.
So he was, so how it came about was I kept, as you do, you're thinking of names to call your business, right? And then he was personal training with me. He was like, I put you in my calendar. Like, every time it says gym with him. I'm like, that's sick. Yeah. And then that's how it was born.
You owe him a commission every single time you pass now.
But that was back in 2016, man. A long time ago. Now it's just everywhere, right? It makes you feel like, do I really want to keep this name as well? Yeah,
but you have to. Like you're set now. So
that's it.
Right, should we call it a day there?
Yeah. So we hope you enjoyed this episode, and you can let us know how many of these you ticked off as well,
and also how many have we missed? Because I think we've missed quite a few.
We missed loads.
It's the pressure of being on the record, and if you can name loads, just try and vote to come and sit in the hot seat with an interview and see how different it is there. Because it's all right when you're on your Instagram saying, oh yeah, you forgot this. Come here and say that.
And if you've made it this far and you've been listening to us, please do us a favor. Go on your Spotify, your Apple Music thing, whatever it is that you're listening to, hit the 5 stars. Leave us a review. Because yeah, if you like what we do, you like what we say, you tune into us, do us a favor. It doesn't take long, but it's 5 stars or nothing, right? And if you think that we're shit, then just stop listening and fuck off. Don't leave a review. Don't leave no bad reviews.
You're tempting bad reviews now.
Yeah.
Ignore that. 5 stars. We don't think we're shit.
But anyway, if you review us, I'm not really sure where that leads this, or what it does for us. But
that's when we start getting paid, right?
I don't know, maybe. But at the very least, it massages our egos a bit.
And I need a good boost.
So go do that now, and we'll see you all on the next one.
Peace.
Goodbye.